Hello everyone who's watching this. My name's VitoFox for those who don't know me.
That's not my intro. My intro is, hey guys, Blazie here, and welcome to this video. So, I am going to be watching one of my first videos, Who I Am, an introduction to Blazie, which also features my first fursuit. So yes, that's why it looks very different. And I have not watched this video in years. I made this video, what was it? 9 years ago. I made this 9 years ago. And I don't know, with me now being a YouTube partner and all that, a lot has changed. Also, obviously, the fursuit and everything. A lot has changed in these 9 years, and I really wanted to go back, watch this video to see how different it is. It is 27 minutes long. I apologize, so this might be a very long video as well. I'll do my best to kind of edit out things that aren't necessary when I just kind of repeat things and so on and so forth. I'll do my best to try and edit things. I just want to see how different things are. For one, the audio is very different. I apologize, the audio is going to be very bad for this video because of this video. It's just very old, outdated, bad audio. I apologize. It's probably not going to sound the best, but please do stick around. Please do give this video a like. Please do leave some comments down below on, like, if you, were here for this video. If you saw this video originally, please let me know down below. Or just, yeah, leave me some comments. Thank you, guys. Let's get on with this video. Let's do this.
Hello everyone who's watching this. My name's VitoFox for those who don't know me. Too. And today I'm doing something a little bit different. I usually do little silly vids on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But today I figured it's about time I introduce myself as a furry and a fursuiter. I usually do a little bit of planning, but today I just haven't planned anything.
This is kind of pretty much like my first vlog. My vlogs, I don't really plan anything. I kind of now, I've started to write down little ideas on the computer that I could, kind of see, oh, okay, yeah, I have this topic to talk about, and then I can talk about this topic. I kind of do that nowadays, but most of the time, vlogs are, I just turn it on and just talk. And so this is, pretty much like my first vlog, when you really think about it like that. And yeah, again, you can already tell the difference already. I'm so much more. My brain still can't think about the words, but I can still. Oh my gosh. I guess nothing has changed. I still can't think about words. I can't even think of the right wording for it. But yeah, I'm much better at talking. That's definitely, that's definitely a huge change here. Oh yeah, I've got to have a counter, because I know I used to say it a lot. I'm pretty sure I still say it a lot now. I've got to have a little counter. I've got to have a little counter for how many times I say, I've got to have a little, counter down somewhere, wherever I am and wherever this video will be. I've got to have a counter. And I'm pretty sure I just said it then.
But today I just haven't planned anything, That's why. But I figured, why not? I guess I'll start from the beginning, which is probably the best way to do it.
Usually.
I've been a furry for about 6 years now, which is wow, a bit wow.
Yeah, what am I now? God, yeah, I became a furry in 14, 15, something like that. I am now 29 years old. So, 14 years, I guess? I'm gonna turn 30. I'm turning 30 in December. Whew! Yeah, I'm turning 30 in December. So how old was I then? 9 years ago. I guess I was 20 here. God damn. So yeah, it's been long time. So yeah, now I've been a furry for 14 years. Whew.
And it's been quite a journey. It's been one hell of a ride. And I bet all furries can say that.
The ones I know, yeah.
All I can say to those who are new to the fandom, stick with it, and you'll be amazed at what you'll find.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? In in many ways, you'll be kind of amazed by what you find. That's for sure. That's definitely got a definitely different meaning by that now, because yeah, you'll be amazed at all the kinds of different weird people here. Note one of my previous videos that became big was I had Sass in, and who those people were who are in the fandom. I don't think I knew about them back then, that's for sure.
Some incredibly talented and amazing people out there.
Very true.
And you will make the best friends you'll ever have.
I'm currently living with my best friend, so yeah. Like, it's you definitely do. You will meet the most like-minded people, you know? Like your friends are these people who you can be very open to in the fandom. You, like, because you like the same thing, so that's already a plus, you know? You don't have to hide who you are with them. So you will generally make the best friends you've ever had. And yeah, again, I'm living now with my best friend, and like, I can talk to them about anything. We're both very much the same. Like, the only difference is I'm very rainbow. Look at my ugly rainbow shirt I'm wearing today, and they're very goth. That's the only difference between us. But, you know, that's what works for us. Yeah, so yeah, you definitely will make the bestest of best friends.
That's for sure. You know, they don't discourage anyone. You know, they don't care who you are or what you look like. You know, if you're gay, straight, bi, black, Asian, you know, they don't care. It's what's in here that counts.
I swear I made the joke of black, Asian, Blasian. I'm pretty sure I made that joke, but God, I hate memory. Memory just doesn't work. You have so many false memories, kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I made that joke, maybe at some point. So I was waiting for that.
And it's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling to be with these people and just get, you know, they're open to everything and everyone. It's incredible. You know, it's definitely not something you expect to see in today's world. And when I first joined...
Oh yeah, no, it hasn't today's world just gotten so much worse with that stuff. Stuff happening in Florida. Oh my gosh. Oh. The world has changed so much with like the LGBTQIA+. There's so many people out there who are like so much more open about who they are. It has changed so much. Like, there's so many more like, yeah, trans people just like out and happy, you know, and just proud to be who they are. There's a huge dynamic kind of shift that has happened over the years. With like so many more people coming out and just being happy, so many people coming out in support of it all. It's the white wingers who are like, just there's less of that stuff. I don't know. Either way, yeah, it's such a different change that has happened.
I never thought I would find a group of people like this. It's changed my whole outlook on life.
It did, yeah.
It truly has. But yeah, I've been furry for about 6 years, but I was only really in it for 1 year. And then I lost contact with quite a few people, and I couldn't get access to the internet as much to talk to them, and so I just lost contact with a lot of people, which...
Oh, that was a whole thing. Yay. Memories. Yay. That's because I told my mom I had a boyfriend, and she said, you're 15, you don't know what you want. And so, made me, took away internet from me, took away this, took away that, and it just... I understand. I told her like I had an online boyfriend, and so I get it. I get it now that I'm older. I get it, but it's the way things went down traumatized me, and just I never. That's when everything kind of spiraled down for me in my life, and just me and my mom's relationship and all that. It just because that's basically when I also came out to her in a way. Like, me coming out was saying I had an online boyfriend, basically. And, oh, man. And yeah, one of those things was just that I had no internet. So, yeah.
It was really quite upsetting, you know?
You know. I do know.
But after I finished year 12, I was able to get a phone that actually has free Facebook on it. It's like, yay, finally, internet of some sort. And I managed to make a whole bunch of new friends and found a lot of furries in my area. And
yeah, I was really surprised by just how big the community is here, and it's still growing. There's so many new people. It's kind of just like every new meet is kind of just like, who are you? I don't like you. You're new. Go away. But also, I very much encourage new people to come in, absolutely. But it's very much just like, yeah, there's so many new people constantly coming to the meets. It's kind of really fascinating. It really is.
Once I heard about a convention, a anime convention that was coming up, I ended up getting myself my own fursuit, and it was an incredible experience from the get-go.
It was.
I was lucky enough to find a group in my area, which is South Australia, and managed to get myself a fursuit from them.
Yeah.
And just in time.
Yeah, good old Hilarious Foot was their name. Good people, good, it was like the third or fourth fursuit Blazie was, my original Blazie, which I still have. He's up there somewhere. I don't know what to do with him. He's just there. Yeah, good. It was. Yeah, no, like, how long have I had him for? I've had him for at least 11 years now, I believe. Yeah, I had him in 2012, I believe. So yeah, about 11 years now. But yeah, that was that was a pretty good experience. It was pretty. They were good people, and it was pretty simple, all that whole process.
For the convention, and it was the happiest day of my life. It was just incredible. Just running around Fursuit, everyone smiling at you, and just wanting hugs, and
yeah,
it was different. I mean, sure, it's not all rainbows and lovey-dovey. You do get hate. Don't go thinking it's all perfect, because it's not. You will get haters, but
Ain't that the tea?
You just don't pay attention to that. It's hard, but you just don't. Always remember the good times. Always. Because you will have some incredible experience while fursuiting.
You will, you absolutely will.
And I know I have. I've met some amazing friends along the way. It's a really weird feeling.
It is, like, I really miss going to conventions. I went to furry conventions, like, every year from, like, 2012 or something like that. I went to conventions all the time when I had money. When I could afford it. I can't afford it anymore these days. I can barely afford bread these days. It's gotten so bad. A part of it is because of the way I'm renting a house now with one other person, and we can afford it, but obviously when you have like at least 3 people renting a house, it's obviously less rent kind of thing. So it is a lot of money on rent, and then obviously the cost of living is way high. In Australia, we are apparently so poor. We are more poor than we were in the Great Depression. That is messed up. That is messed up. I don't know if that's a whole world thing, if everyone in the world is. But I know in Australia we are. We are more poor than we were in the Great Depression. No wonder why my depression is greater than great. It's messed up. Every year you would meet the same people at the conventions, and it was always so nice to meet them. I barely knew their names. I knew their fursuits. I knew them by, what they looked like. I didn't really know their names, but it was so nice to always meet the same people and talk to them, and just, there's, a mutual bond there. It was always so nice. I really miss it. I just don't have the money these days. Please support me over on PayPal or on Coffee or something like that. Please do. Please let me buy bread.
Going out in fursuit, you feel free. You really do. You feel like all your anxiety and problems just sort of disappear. And you can be you. You can go out and just have a blast and just...
Yeah, you really can. It's a very different experience because, for example, the biggest difference here, obviously, I'm struggling to kind of talk here and there. Here, I am so much more better, even though, I will kind of stutter and such, but I'm able to continue talking, even if I'm not making any sense. I'm able to continue talking, and if I was to take this off and talk straight to the camera, I would have so much trouble with that. I have so much trouble. I can't do it. I get really severe anxiety over just doing that. I can't talk outside of this thing. And that is a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a weird mental health problem, I guess, if I can only talk with a mask on. But it really does do a lot for me. And it really has helped change my life, really has.
Do what you wish, be cute, be silly, and I just never thought that I could be so happy while doing it. And it's been 2 years since that convention, and I haven't stopped fursuiting, and I don't think I ever will at this point. It's an incredible...
I haven't yet.
...experience. And it was for about a year that I had a partial fursuit. And I did absolutely love running around in a partial, but it just wasn't quite enough. So I eventually got myself a full suit.
I will admit, these days I really don't care. I do have a full fursuit of Blazie. I don't really use it a whole lot. It's because I just don't really care. I would do it. I would probably wear it at conventions and such, but I just don't feel like that much of a need to these days. I'll dress how I want. I know, God, this shirt is so ugly. But it's so comfy and it's rainbowy, but it's so ugly on me. on Blazie. I'll dress how I want. I don't care I don't feel a need to be in full suit for every single video kind of thing. It's because you don't really need to. You don't need a full fursuit in the end. Partial will do you just fine.
A full bodysuit to add to it. I'm not exactly wearing it now, just because it's a bit of effort to get into, honestly. But I do absolutely love it. But like I said, I didn't exactly have this video planned, so I just, couldn't be bothered. That's pretty much why they call me Lazy Blazie.
No one calls me Lazy Blazie. No one calls me Lazy Blazie. That is a lie. It's a name I came up with myself because I like it, because it's a nice rhyme. Lazy Blazie. And I still use it. I still use it. It's something I want to put on a shirt kind of stuff. And then just, what was it? Then obviously I have my Lazy Blazie reviews. which I did want to, like, I was thinking of turning into, like, a whole channel, or just, like, make every review just called Lazy Blazie, but I kind of like having it be a separate thing as well, and just my Lazy Blazie reviews, so, yeah, just because it rhymes, but no one calls me out, no one does. You liar.
Yeah, and then once I got my full
It's a nice photo, but it also just looks like a creepy pasta thing.
suit is pretty much exactly a year later,
That's a nice one.
and yeah, that's a spin. And it's incredible, you know, putting on a whole bodysuit, and then especially when
It's incredible, but very, very sweaty.
looking in the mirror. When you look in the mirror and you see yourself as your own character, it's like, wow. You know, you just want to, you know, reach out and pull him in and hug him. You know, you want to go into that world, but you're already in that world. You are that character. You are him. You can go out and just have so much fun, and you will.
You know?
It's just a whole new look into life. Wearing one of these. You just, it's something you don't expect. You know, because all you would think from the outside is that you basically, the person inside would be just hot, sweaty, unable to see very much.
I mean, yeah, that's what it's like. It's very warm, very sweaty, and I can't see. Especially, why did I decide to have a character that has just long hair? It looks great in artwork. It's not great idea for a fursuit. I can't see crap. So yes, that is what it's like. Can't see, sweaty, hot, blah.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like a very lovely experience. But
Sometimes.
even though, yes, you do get hot and sweaty, which is a bit disturbing, but, well, a bit icky, it's...
Little icky. Ew. There's plenty of people who are into it. It's not icky for everyone.
Who cares? You get to have the most fun you ever will. You know, it's incredible. You know, just seeing the way people are when you're in and out of suit. It's interesting.
It is.
You know, I really do enjoy fursuiting, and I love bringing that fun and happiness to you guys.
And I still do. I still very much do. A huge part of me loves doing this just because I love making people smile. I love making people happy. It's just something I love doing. Yeah, so, you know.
I really do. I love going out there and just being me, and seeing the result of that from yous, being able to see people smile and laugh and just want to come up and hug me and meet me. It's amazing. It really touches my heart, and it's because of that I'm still around doing it, because you guys give me a reason to live.
Nah, look at me getting all depressy and what's the word? Or just what's the word? I can't think of a word right now. Getting all just depressy and just nah, all cutesy and all that bullcrap, lovey-dovey. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. Please continue to stick around for this video. In this video. Whatever.
You know, I do find it to be very strong feeling. It's hard to put into words, exactly. You know, but I do find it amazing. That's why I do my videos. So people who don't get to see me at the conventions can see me on YouTube and be able to have a good laugh. And
I also do it because I want to make this into a job one day. I generally did it because I do just love just doing it. I really do. Still do.
Smile and, you know, just figure how silly I am. And just enjoy what I do. Because I want to be out there and just have people smile when they see me. You know, am I doing my videos to become a popular fur? No.
No, that was never my goal, to be a popular fur. That's still not my goal. It's still not... It was never my thing or anything like that. Do I want to be known? Sure. Doesn't everybody really, in the end, in some way or some capacity, you know, they want to leave their mark. It is nice when you go to a convention and people do recognize you because, like, oh, you like my stuff. Oh, that's really cool. I can bring you happiness. I can make you smile or kind of forget about your troubles for that, you know, for the half hour you watch my video. Yeah, that is always a very nice feeling. So yeah, I do like that aspect of it. But my intention was never to be a popular fur.
I don't do it because of that. I don't want to be named a poppy fur. I do it for use.
And a little for me.
I do it so I can make people smile. Now, I've never been good at anything in my life.
Yeah. I'm still at that point, still never been good at anything. This is the one good thing I got going for me, and I've learnt a lot. Excuse me. I've learnt a lot over the years in terms of just, yeah, photoshopping, editing, and all that. This is the one good thing I have going for me.
But I feel like this is something I'm good at.
I'm okay.
You know? I can make people smile. And that's an incredible feeling. You know? It's, yeah, unexplainable in words. You know, but it's not all, yeah, glamorous. I mean, you're completely blind, pretty much from the, like, you can't see straight ahead of you. And I can't see beyond this hair, you know. So my eyesight is that, you know, looking straight ahead, boom, you know, and then I can't see anything under here, and up here, so my eyesight, pretty much if you make little, little wings with your fingers, put them to your eyes, that's basically my eyesight. It's not great, but I don't really care.
I care a little. It is nice when you can actually see the script. Because a lot of times where it's just like, yep, have to kind of position the laptop just right so I can see the script I'm reading, and just sometimes, no, I can't see it at all, and it's so annoying. Especially if there's a glare, if there's some kind of glare happening, it's just like, God damn it, go away, son. But at the same time, stick around because I need the lighting.
As long as I can see that person smile. Or just hear their laughter.
Wait, what?
As long as I can see them. I don't really care. As long as I can see that person smile.
Oh, in public, yep.
Or just hear their laughter. That's what makes me happy.
That's so gay. Why am I so gay?
Yeah, what else can I talk about? I guess I'll talk a little about Blazie, I guess. Well, Blazie is just all me. You know, like, you hear people who have characters who will be like completely different personality to what they have, or they might have multiple characters, but I don't. Blazie is my only character.
Well, that's a straight up lie now. Well, okay, now I have Sass. He's in the cupboard somewhere where he belongs. Yeah, and so now I have Sass, who is kind of a different character. I don't really play him as well as I would like to. It is something I kind of need to work on a little bit more to give him a true sassy personality kind of thing. I do kind of need to try to differentiate them a little bit, because I'm just so used to just being Blazie, which is me. It's absolutely 100% me, as I'm saying here. Blazie is no different to who I am. It is, and that's how I've always been, just, yeah. I don't know, I never really thought about him as a character. He is me.
And I would not change that. I mean, sure, I have other characters when I write stories or something, but Blazie is my one and only.
Not anymore. Sorry, we did the same laugh. We did the same little chuckle that I do at the same time. Sorry.
I pretty much designed Blazie for myself. Pretty much the only difference is I have curly hair and he has straight hair. That's pretty much the only difference, because I have orange hair, like a fox. I got a white beard like a fox. I love eating chickens like a fox.
I love that cock. Yeah, I said it.
But not war. I don't go, hunting for them. Maybe. But KFC cooks them up fine. So I'm a
not sponsored.
bit more lazy than Blazie. So, he'll go hunting and I'll go hunting to KFC. So this is pretty much why I always thought of myself as a fox. I got all the orange hair. About 14, 13, about that age I started growing a white beard for some reason. Don't ask me why.
I really don't know why. I know I've heard it's kind of common for redheads to have like an orange patch, have a white patch somewhere. I don't know. I've never seen another person with orange hair have a white patch, or especially a white beard. I don't know. It just happened, and it sucked because it was during high school. It's just, whatever. It's weird. I just call it my fox beard now. It's fine. I've grown into it. Now that I'm like almost 30, it's fine to have a whiter beard, I guess.
I have no idea. But that's pretty. It was about then that I figured, yep, I'm a fox. But there's so many other reasons why. It's that a bit hard to explain exactly.
That I'm sneaky like a fox. That's really all there is to it. I'm very sneaky. I go behind people's backs, but in a good way, because I always, like, in terms of like giving them presents or something like that. It's just I find myself very sneaky, kind of like that. That's really about it.
I just feel it in here that I'm a fox.
Yeah.
I know there are a lot of foxes and I'm nothing special. Really, like.
Yeah, there's so many long-haired, red-headed foxes. There's so many of them. I am no different than any of them. I'm just me.
In looks, Blazie is a very, like, the only difference really is that instead of having black paws and black feet, he's all orange. Because I like it that way because I'm all orange, all my hair's orange.
It's because I didn't realize foxes have black paws. I never thought about it. I never ever thought about it. I just made him all orange. Because I just never really thought about the fact that they have black paws. And then just... and then like I did kind of make him... And then like I did kind of eventually design him to have black paws. But when it came to my fursuit makers, I kind of panicked. I kind of panicked in a weird way, because then I was just going to have the orange face and black paws. And my brain kind of went, that might that might look weird. That might not look like a fox if he's got black paws. I kind of weirdly freaked out about that and was just like, no, okay, please make his paws orange. Please make him the same color as the rest of his fur. Because then that's a bit more obvious that that's probably a fox. And so then the orange just kind of stuck. That's basically how it came to be. It's just because I freaked out, as I normally do. Even with this fursuit, I kind of panicked about certain things, because it's just what I do. I'm too anxiety-filled sometimes, and kind of just so scared things won't go the right way, especially when there is money involved, especially when there is a lot of money involved. You know, I kind of do panic about it, but whatever.
So it goes well with me, and
it still does, yeah.
And so yeah, I'm quite happy with that. You know, it goes well with me, so why not put it on Blazie? It's the same with his personality, with Blazie's personality and the way he is. He's all me, you know. If I'm sad, Blazie's sad. If I'm happy, he's happy. We're linked up, you can say.
Sure.
I know that might be weird to hear. Some people have their different personalities, you know, with their fursuits, but no, not me. I just find that a bit too weird in some ways. No, I don't find it weird at all. I think it's fun sometimes. You know, like meeting up with someone whose character might be a bit of an ass, but them themselves are actually really sweet. You know, it can be fun. Quite be fun.
Yeah, it's called playing a character. It's not weird. It's a character. I don't know what really I'm going on about here. I think because I do kind of find the idea of a Fursuit kind of personal. That Fursuit is you kind of thing. I don't think back then I really thought about them as characters kind of thing. I kind of saw it as everyone's a persona, that's them, that's who they want to be. And so if your character was a bit of a dick, then I guess I kind of associated with, and oh, well, that means you are one kind of thing, I guess. I guess that's... I'm not really quite sure what I'm on about here. That's the best I got.
It can be quite fun. You know, playing that off again in a convention or something. You know, I just play me. No, that's the easiest way to do it for me. I'm not a good actor or much of a talker.
Yeah, I'm still not that good of an actor or anything like that. I had fun doing like a little short, the horror short video movie I did. Please go check that out. I was really proud of that. It got blocked recently from making money because one of the music I used was apparently not royalty free, even though it was. I should probably go check that out again what's it called? Like, yeah, just kind of question YouTube on that, question the policy or whatever on that. Because I know everything was royalty free, but apparently that one wasn't. So I should probably go check that out. Because I was really proud of that. I was really proud of that. I would like to. I really should probably maybe come up with a new horror short for this October, because I really had fun with it. I'm really annoyed that I haven't done more. I really did have fun with it.
Good at talking.
Sorry. Me and my housemate pretty much did that in one night. We all did it all in just one night, and yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I remember doing it, like, I think we started it at like 10 at night, and then, yeah, all the way until like 12 or 1 o'clock was about the time we finished. Yeah. Yeah, I should really work on a new idea, because I got a good character I can work with for horror stuff, so I should really do that.
Which you probably have noticed.
Let me know down in the comments below if you want me to do another horror short.
Yeah. But I do what I can. But yeah, pretty much Blazie is, all me. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Boop. Yeah, I'm silly, he's silly. Yeah. Okay, well, here's something. I know some people try to find something to make them different. A little bit different. Or, people try to add some sort of sound to their suit. Like squeakers and stuff. Which, in my opinion, can be annoying sometimes, but done right, it can be quite cute.
It really depends. Someone like Telephone, haven't seen anything from Telephone for a while. Don't know what happened there. Someone like Telephone does a good job because it's part of their character. It's part of how they act. There's a lot of people a lot of Fursers who then started getting into it because of her, and would, have the squeakers and such, but not really know how to use them. And so they would just be kind of annoying with them, because they just kind of used it at all times, didn't really play any kind of character, they just did it. And I think that's what I'm saying here, basically, I guess.
Yeah. So keep that in mind, I will say. But I decided to try and find my own way of making some cute sounds or something. I mean, I find them cute anyway. I don't know, I find them cute, but I don't know really how others see them. And I'll give you a bit of a demonstration. You're welcome.
Oh, that's hurting my ears. Having the headphones in. Ow. But yeah, okay, me doing my little fox noises, which I still do, that thing. I was generally proud of those noises, those things that I did, and I have a whole video on it, I think, doing fox things, I guess, being cringy back then. I mean, I'm still cringy today. But yeah, I was generally proud of it. I can still do all this stuff, like, ow. I don't know what they are. They're not fox sounds. They're just weird sounds, but I can still do it. How are you doing today? Wow, that was cringe. Ow.
Yeah, so that's basically what I try.
I'm sorry to make you guys watch that. I'm so sorry.
And do. And some people have asked me how.
Oh. Was that Shadow, my dog, who just howled? Which is hilarious as he's howling because of the sounds that I'm making, but oh. Oh, that just made me really upset. Miss you, Shadow.
How did I, is that actually me doing it, or, but it is definitely me doing it.
Wait. I have to go back.
Yeah, so that's basically what I try and do. Some people have asked me how did I, is that actually me doing it, or, but it is.
Okay. Did people ask me that, or am I bullshitting here just to make it an excuse that, like, make it seem like people were like, wow, how do you do that? Wow. Of course it's me. I am so sorry for today. I am so sorry. Of course it's me doing it. I don't think people asked, did they? I mean, just going, ow, 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 ow. Did people ask? It's not that difficult.
It is definitely me doing it. I can hear my dog barking. No, not that time. So yeah, it's definitely me making those sounds. I do find it quite nice when someone says, "Are you like? Is that actually you making those sounds?"
Again, did anyone? Is anyone surprised by that humans can make sounds? I don't.
It's like, yeah, like hee hee. Feels good. It's for those who are wondering how exactly I do those sounds. I mean, the best, do what I do. Just listen to sounds that are cute to you. Try to make that sound yourself. For me, for example, what I try to do is listen to cute puppies, or even Mew on Pokemon. Doing her little.
I mean, yeah, that's very true. I'm about to do some very annoying sounds. I know I am, but that is very true. In terms of, like, yeah, it's the same thing with just actors and mimicking characters and such, and just or actual people. You just listen to it and you just do it. Even if it sounds bad at first, you keep on trying and trying. And eventually, you'll get there. It's just like, yeah, it's like meow, 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 meow. Whatever. That was probably really terrible. Or Gilmon is a good example. Gilmon. I haven't done Gilmon for a while, but cringe. But yeah, Gilmon is like a good one to try and copy and such. That's what I was gonna probably do for like Nilamon, my character Nilamon, is do that kind of voice for him. Gilmon. I can say that. I can say his name, but that's about it. I can't say anything else. I haven't really practiced for a long time with that.
And basically I turned Mew's. Basically what I think I did, is turn Mew's little noises with a puppy. Ow! And then sort of mix them together.
Oh, my ears.
You gotta try and find your own sort of way. But it's not really that difficult. You'll get there. If you're trying to do something a bit different.
Yeah.
Which is great. I think it's great to have something a bit different, But it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with just being a normal fox or wolf or whatever you want to be. You know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
We are all unique. You know, it doesn't matter how much you look the same. You're never the same. You know, and that's what I like to remember about myself. Because, you know, I look like a pretty generic fox, but I am different. Because I'm me. It's good being a furry and a fursuiter. Another thing would be with me as a fursuiter, I've never let anyone try on Blazie before. I'm hectic about people even trying on the paws. Because
honestly, kinda, yeah. I've kinda stopped, but at the same time, there's definitely people just like, no, please don't. No. It's nice to see your character in a way, or like your, you know, persona or whatever. It's nice to actually see them, like someone else wear them. It is like, whoa, okay, this is weird, but kind of so cool. I love this. And it really is. It's really an interesting, kind of out-of-body experience in a weird way. And it is nice, but yeah, I'm still a little iffy with some people wearing it. I don't know.
Because Blazie is me. So it would be weird to see someone try and dress up as him. As much as awesome it would be to go and hug myself, as awesome it would be to go and hug myself. That's a bit of a head scratcher. But as awesome it would be, you know, it would feel weird to me, like, because it's like as soon as someone else puts them on, his personality changes. No matter how much
I do think that's actually a huge part of it, is that, yeah, the personality does change, the voice changes, and it's just not the same. Because that's a thing with Blazie I found, is my voice suits him really well. At least that's what I feel like. I feel like my voice suits my character so well that it was just made to be. You know, when I'm wearing sass, and my voice is coming out of sass, it's just not the same. It's not the same. It's not white. It's not white to me, and I don't. I do want to try and get a voice for sass, because my voice coming out of him just isn't the same. It really is just. Yeah, I like my voice coming out of this character. It really works. Well, my persona, me, you know, yeah. Blazie's not a character. He's me.
try to be like me, it's just not, you know. You know, if I went back and if I could go back and if there was something I would change, you know, I wouldn't change a thing. I've had a lot of fun over the years and made some wonderful friends, so thank you for that. You know?
Yeah, trying to think if there's anything I would change. Maybe give him the black paws, maybe not make the white and pink hands kind of thing that I have. Maybe, but at the same time, yeah, there's nothing really I would change. Nothing really.
And I will say, if you guys have any ideas for future videos, please let me know. I'm running a little low on ideas at the moment. So that would be great.
When aren't I?
Yeah.
Wrap it up now. I think I'm having a stroke. I think old me just had a stroke during this. It's just yep, completely going blank.
You know, if you're just starting in the fandom, you know, I will say don't try too hard, but just be who you are. You know, we're open to everyone. You know, you know, if you're gay, it's okay to come out to us. You know, although that is a problem with a lot of, you know, and you know, if you
on with a point,
you know, if you're only just starting in the fandom, I will say, you know, it's okay to come out to us. You know, we'll happily, you know, we will take, you know, listen and make sure you're okay with being who you are. You know, it can be difficult, but you can trust most of us. You know, I mean, sure, you know, don't
most.
You know, like I said before about fursuiting, you know, it's not all rainbows. You know, you got to understand that there is always going to be an asshole out there. You know, there's always someone who's going to try and ruin your day.
Oh yeah.
You know, even in this fandom.
Yeah.
You know, so but you just pick your friends and you'll be okay. Because the friends you make in the fandom can be just amazing people. And can really lift your spirits. So I think that's all for today. I don't really know what much else to say. I'm not really smart when it comes to conversations, especially when I'm having it with myself, basically.
Yeah, still am, still not very smart. Yay!
Well, to a camera, but can't exactly see you guys either. Yeah, you guys are just non-existent. Bit weird talking to a camera, but whatever. You guys are going to see it eventually. Boop. If you guys...
Sorry, I just got a shiver then.
got any ideas, if you guys have any questions, you know, you can ask me on here, on my FA or my Facebook, and I will gladly answer them. Okay, so bye bye. Ow, ow.
And there you have it. Wow, yeah, things have really changed, especially just with how I talk and like how much more faster and better I am, and a lot better at editing and such, and just it is a huge change. I do apologize if this video is actually got like, according to my screen recording, it's almost an hour, so I will do so much editing. I will kind of change things up and make things shorter, get rid of things that aren't necessary when I do kind of repeat myself and such. So we'll kind of get rid of a lot of that kind of stuff to try and make this video shorter. I apologize if this is a very, very long video. I hope you all stick around to the end. Yeah, it is interesting how much things have changed and just how much more better my camera is, my recording is, my background, my lighting, and just my fursuit. I know a lot of people love this fursuit, and I still do. Obviously, I still have a lot of nostalgia for it. The jaw is kind of broken. He does it's just kind of blah and staying open. But yeah, things have changed quite a lot, and yeah, things will continue to change because I'm not leaving anytime soon. So I apologize, but I'm not leaving you. Not yet, anyway. So please do, give this video a like. Let me know down in the comments below, you know, like, just how much things have changed, and, like, how long you guys have been around for, you know. And to all the new people, thank you for, subscribing to our channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really, really do. And thank you, again, for if you did stick around for this, because I know this one is probably going to be a very long video. But yeah, this was old me. This was old Blazie, and just, I've changed so much. I really have, so... yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Subscribe to our channel because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon. And VitoFox says, be who you want to be. You know? Alright guys, bye for now.